Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Devon here with the 7-Minute Job Interview Podcast, where we help young professionals advance in their careers, and we do so by answering your questions. So with that being said, let's jump into today's question. I just graduated and I want to move, so I've been applying to jobs in 3 different cities, but I'm not hearing anything. What should I do? Okay. All right. So the biggest, okay, so I can remember when I first graduated, probably like a year after that, I started working for the Empire State Building here in New York City as the accounts payable associate. So I was the one paying the bills for the building, and man, that light bill of the Empire State Building is insane. It's insane, like multiple figures. But anyway, we were looking for someone in the accounts receivable department, and we have a bunch of different job applications come in, and the first thing my manager said, because she wanted me to look at some of the resumes as well, and I believe she was taking the next 2 days off, so she wanted me to go through them. She said the first way you sort these is through location, right? She says, so if they're not in New York City or in New Jersey, then that's it, throw it away. She said, really, we really don't want them to be from New Jersey. We prefer them to be New York, but sometimes Jersey is closer, depending on where you live in New York. But anyway, that was the first stipulation right there. So, even if you're well qualified, even if your resume actually makes it to me, it went through the applicant tracking system, and it got into my hands, I automatically put it to the side because it didn't have an address on there, from New York, from the current city, from New York City. So when you're applying to these jobs and you don't live there, you have to use an address in that city, right? Use one close to the job. Look up some apartment complexes that's close to the job, probably like 20 minutes out, and then list it, and then just list that, and just hope that your manager doesn't live there as well, because that'll be funny. But anyway, yeah, just use that, and that'll increase your chances. Now, look, when you do this, you have to be ready. You have to be prepared. So if you gotta drive, make sure you have enough time to drive. If you gotta book that plane ticket, make sure you have the funds to do so, because some of these companies, they'll say, hey, great, can you come in tomorrow? And it's 5 p.m. The day prior, and you just don't have any time. They saw you're 20 minutes away from the job, so they just want you to stop by real quick, and now you got to take a whole plane flight, catch a red eye, maybe study on the way there. It's going to be a lot, so be prepared, right? Now, granted, there's cases where you could be like, okay, I need at least 48 hours, because I have a prior engagement or something like that, and you can set it back. But me, when it comes to opportunity, I like to jump on it quick. I like to let them know that I'm assertive, and I'll jump on the opportunity, and I'll take advantage of the opportunity quickly, rather than kind of delaying it for whatever reason. But at the end of the day, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you to delay, right? So anyways, I hope that helps. So all in all, use an address that's in the state in which you wish to work. Do that. And with that being said, that wraps up this session of the 7-Minute Job Interview Podcast. And I just wanted to thank you guys as well. Thank you for leaving ratings and reviews and subscribing. I'm actually seeing those go up, which is pretty cool. They always, marketing gurus tell you to tell your audience to subscribe and tell them to download and like and write reviews, and they'll do it. I didn't think people really took action on stuff like that, because you're like, all right, whatever, I'm listening to the next episode, or whatever, I just pulled up to wherever I'm my location, or I got the baby in the back seat, or I'm listening to this halfway and I'm watching YouTube and scrolling social media as well. So I don't think that people actually take the time out to go, hit the link, write the review, you know what I'm saying? So it's, I appreciate it, man. I really, really do appreciate it, folks. And also, I have a free course where I take you all the way from job search to job offer. All the way. I teach you the entire process, free resume templates, everything. So go to Udemy, udemy.com, and type in "Watch Me Get a Job Interview." I really need to update the course, but the content, I would say the content remains the same. The only part I wanted to update was LinkedIn because the interface is different, but the strategies are the same and everything's the same. I got a bunch of resume templates there. I dumped a lot of content into that. I hope y'all enjoy it. And with that being said, that wraps this one up, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.